Snowfall is starting to pick up in intensity as we get through the afternoon drive. Winter weather advisories are in effect. We'll tell you how much snow is still to go. Kim?
All right, Ben, we're also on the roads. First at 4 to give you a first-hand look at what drivers are facing right now. In other news, President Trump is fighting criticism of how his administration is handling the coronavirus, what he's doing this evening, and the very latest on the outbreak. Paula.
This Detroit neighborhood has an incredible comeback story. That was enough, but wait until you see what we saw this morning that shows how the secret to bringing this neighborhood back could really spread. These stories and more are happening right now on Local 4 First at 4.
Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon. I'm Karen Drew. First at 4. The second round of snow in the past 24 hours is coming down right now as we head into the evening commute. We're going to give you a live drive to get some idea of what people are facing as they head home. And of course, meteorologist Ben Bailey monitoring the current conditions. Hey, Ben.
Yeah, Karen, we got that little bit of a break. The snow was pretty slow for the first half of the day, and now it's starting to pick up again. 4 live radar showing that those flakes are flying pretty much everywhere, although some places a little bit heavier than others. Here in northern parts of Macomb County, out into northeastern Oakland County, you can see those darker shades where that's coming down pretty good. We've got another swath here across Genesee County where we're looking at moderate and maybe even a little bit more intense snowfall. Some of the places it's lightest right now, city of Detroit and downriver and the rest of the metro zone, seeing some of the lighter intensity snowfall, but the further north and west you get, that's where it starts to pick up. Now our chances are going to drop off considerably as we get to 9-10 o'clock tonight. Still may see some snow beyond that, but it's going to be in very select locations. How much more are we looking at? Not a ton, but in some cases this could double what's already on the ground. So generally about 1 to 3 inches, a couple of those 3-inch bullseyes here, especially once you get north of M59 later on this evening. Let's get out to the roads. Our Tim Pamplett is at 96 in Southfield where he's checking the conditions there. Tim, what's it look like?
Yeah, we've just come across this really rather accident out here. This is the Southfield ramp to eastbound 96. I'm being told it's a forgotten harvest truck has rolled over and crashed into a vehicle here. Police are just detouring us around here. As I look at the traffic maps, we can see that there are accidents all over southeast Michigan. 96 is particularly hard hit, and this area here, taking a look over here as they're forcing us off onto the side of the road here. A treacherous scene here. The roads look fine, but they're not. They are very slippery, so just take your time as you're heading out and about. We'll have updates throughout the next couple of hours. That's the scene along 96. Tim Pamplett, back to you guys.
All right, I'll take it from you, Tim. Thank you, and please drive safe out there. Now, when you can't watch TV, you can get our weather alerts and interactive radar in the palm of your hand. Just download the Local Forecasters app. It is free in your app store. All you need to do is search WDIV. We are learning new information this afternoon on the background of multiple murder suspect Kenyel Brown. Detroit Police Chief James Craig admitting this afternoon the department did not know about several probation violations before signing him up as an informant. It was back in October. Brown was signed by DPD on the same day he was released from federal supervision. Now, those probation violations could have put him behind bars. Chief Craig says there was a lack of communication between agencies.
Someone should have alerted us that there were problems when he was on the ATF side, because clearly we would not have wanted to work with an individual that, I don't know, I think it was reported 7 or 8 times he failed.
Brown, meantime, in the hospital right now. He's listed in critical condition. Police have linked him to 6 murders across the Metro Detroit area. The woman charged in a bogus adoption scheme over in Macomb County is in federal court for sentencing. 38-year-old Tara Lynn Lee of New Haven pleaded guilty last year to wire fraud charges. Prosecutors say Lee and her organization were not licensed by the state to facilitate adoptions or match birth mothers with adoptive families. They say she received over $2 million in this scam. She faces 8 to 10 years in federal prison. We'll have an update on the hearing tonight at 5. The coronavirus continues its march around the world, and it is taking center stage in Washington, D.C. First, let's check the markets, which have plummeted 2 days in a row over fears on how the virus might affect the world economy. You can see the Dow Jones is down some 122 points. Investors seem to regroup a little bit. That loss much lower than the past 2 days. Kimberly Gill tracking the rest of the day's developments for us. Kim.
Hi, Karen. Good afternoon. President Trump is getting ready to fight criticism of how his administration has handled the outbreak. He'll address the country in just a few hours here. Today, the World Health Organization reported a key milestone that the number of new cases reported outside China was larger than the number of new cases inside China. That's the first time that's happened. South Korea is one of the hot spots. That country now has more than 1,100 infections and 11 deaths. Meanwhile, Brazil is reporting a confirmed infection. A man who spent 2 weeks in northern Italy tested positive. It's the first time the virus has migrated to South America. U.S. lawmakers are scrambling to get on top of the outbreak so this country is prepared.
We'll have a proposal. The Senate has a proposal. We'll have something similar, which addresses the need for the professionals to be in place. The president let go a couple of years ago, never replaced them. This is shameful.
We're working closely with state, local, and private sector partners to prepare for mitigating the virus's potential spread in the United States, as we expect to see more cases here.
And that was Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar talking to the House Appropriations Committee as the administration tries to show that it's ready for the coronavirus. So President Trump is actually going to address the nation tonight at 6:30. That time was just pushed back by a half hour. We will, of course, have coverage on Local 4, and we'll stream it on our website at clickondetroit.com. Until then, Karen, we'll send it back to you for more news of the day.
All right. Always appreciate it. Thank you, Kim.
Sure.
Well, do you remember the grandfather who was charged in the toddler's death after she fell from a cruise ship window? Well, he has now decided to plead guilty. The attorney for Salvatore Anello says his client will change his plea so his family can begin to move on. This video is from a previous court appearance. His granddaughter, Chloe, died last July after falling from an open window on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship in San Juan. Anello is charged with negligent homicide. The plea deal will not involve any jail time. He's always said her death was a horrible accident. It's not clear how the change will affect the family's suit against the cruise line. All eyes are on this Detroit neighborhood this afternoon after Mayor Duggan's State of the City address last night. He held it up as a success story and thanked Pastor Eric Wilkerson for making a difference.
He has now renovated 25 houses. He restored this entire neighborhood. One man in one small church.
Our Paula Tutman visited the pastor today and found the seeds of his success are already spreading.
He's built a neighborhood and an emerging movement from what was once near shambles.
This house right here was actually for sale, this first one.
This is what Santa Rosa looked like before Pastor Eric Wilkerson got his hands on it. Overgrown, run down, dilapidated. And this is after. Family homes with young people and children.
A neighborhood.
Ken Hill knows the history.
And I've been here and watched it go down to nothing. I watched the houses get burned down. I watched the neighborhood change. I watched the drug dealers come in and try and take over the neighborhood.
He was here when Santa Rosa was good, went bad, and is now good again.
I can see the neighborhood coming back to what it used to be.
Today, 10 years after that first seed was planted to build a neighborhood from one house, there are 25 houses on Santa Rosa and Monica on the city's west side.
Let's look here.
Pastor Wilkerson of Up From the World Ministry has been very deliberate, acquiring these uninhabitable houses from the city on the 2 streets that surround his church. He and his parishioners fix them up.
And they're fully renovated. If you look, you'll see new roofs, new siding, new windows, new everything.
And then he invites members of his congregation to live in these refurbished houses for $500 a month in rent.
Did you take the home in the basement?
Yeah, because
Larry Whitfield, a girl dad with 5 daughters, moved from an $800 a month rental in Oak Park 8 years ago.
We were in a ranch.
Okay.
3-bedroom, 1 bathroom.
Has saved $300 a month ever since in his beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bath home.
We're able to put things aside. We're able to save a little bit more. We're able to do more for the family.
And the seeds of this idea are being sown because as we walk down the street,
Listened to Duggan last night and heard about what you were doing here.
This exchange
I'd like to be able to do this over in our neighborhood.
turned into this.
Ray need to do this.
We raise it in the church. We didn't get any governmental funding into that. We just raise it in the church. And then once you get your project going, you take the rental receipts and put it back into the next home.
And then this.
Yeah, take my number, man. You come, I'll let you see one. I'm working on one now currently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely extraordinary exchange. So I want you to take a look at this, because this is one of the last 3 houses the pastor has on his list to fix up in these neighborhoods. Roof is already on it. I said, okay, so when you're done with that, what next? He didn't really have an answer, but I suspect he's got a lot more to do, including spreading more and sowing more of these seeds about the city. Karen?
Love how you caught that seed being planted just this afternoon right in front of our cameras. Amazing story.
Right, it was.
Really. All right, thank you, Paula. Still ahead, first at 4, more Garth Brooks. Metro Detroit country fans say one concert at Ford Field wasn't enough, what they're doing about it, and how you can join the effort. Up first, a man's body is found inside a suitcase in this home. The woman under arrest blamed a game of hide and seek, but cops found something suspicious on her phone. That story is next. Later, a Girl Scout noticed something fishy while selling cookies outside of the store. Here's what her mom said.
We've been doing Girl Scouts for 6 years now, and we've never seen it before, so it was shocking.
What was so shocking? Their story and how this scout is sharing what she learned. But before we go to break, we do have help for you. If you've got tax questions, help me, Hank. We'll get you some answers. Tax experts will be standing by tomorrow morning and during our 4, 5, and 6 o'clock newscast to help you through that 2020 tax season. We hope you join us and give us a call. We'll be right back.